Bonjour à tous, bienvenue à Cap Town avec le soleil cette fois-ci et avec dans le zodiaque nos volontaires et puis aussi Porte Loloès. On lui posera une question tout à l'heure. Et nous sommes là de si bonne humeur, c'est parce qu'il fait beau, c'est certain, mais aussi parce qu'on voit ce beau bateau arriver sous Spinnaker. C'est Abhilash Tomy qui arrive au drop point de Cap Town. Vous allez le voir, vous pouvez peut-être déjà l'apercevoir son bateau. I don't know if you already saw the boat, see the boat. Yeah. Vous voyez déjà son bateau arriver sous Spi. Et aujourd'hui, je ne ferai pas de photos, donc je serai tout à vous pour vous raconter des petites choses. Moi, je me posais une question, là, on verra comment il est. Mais vous savez, pour lui, ici, psychologiquement, un peu étrange, parce que c'est dans l'océan Indien, où il rentrera d'ici ce soir. Ah, il va son speed dans l'eau. On va mettre un peu de vitesse, donc on va moins s'entendre. Il a attrapé le speed.
Yeah. Hang on.
He has the
Yeah, it's okay, it's short one. Okay. So we're here, so this is Abhilash. He's arrived. Bayanet. You hang on to that one, I can do this one.
Oh.
So Bayanat's arrived and he's just dropped his spinnaker. I thought it went in the water for the moment, but it didn't. And he's now just recovering. That's still quite away from the line, but that's okay. So we'll just cruise past and let him get organised. Hello! Good to see him, so that's fun. We thought you were going to put it in the water. We thought you were going to put the spinnaker in the water. Yeah.
Il a dit qu'il a l'esprit sous l'eau.
Yeah.
Alors ce qui est marrant aussi, c'est que Damien Guillou, peut-être avez-vous suivi le tracker, et son tracker ne marche pas. Donc là, il paraît être 20 heures derrière d'Abhilash. En fait, il est seulement à 13 000 d'ici. Donc d'ici 2 heures, nous aurons aussi le live avec Damien Guillou, le bateau PRB français. Nous aurons aussi une interview en français. Non, maintenant Abhilash a juste vu Pat Loloès, que j'ai invité hier soir à venir avec nous.
So you look good, boat looks good. You're still quite away from the finish line. It's still probably another 500, 600 metres. Yeah. That's cool, we'll let you get organised. Just do a slow circle around. Yeah, around the boat. Yeah, so that's kind of cool.
You want me right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. That's all right,
Yeah.
leave that. So Bayanat's arrived, and I know Abhilash has had lots of frustrations. He was actually very close to the lead group, you know, Tapio and Kirsten. They were on top of each other, just like probably 10 days ago, and now he's quite some way behind. He got stuck in a high, basically a big calm area, about a bit over a week ago, and basically lost about 3 days. And very frustrated. So, and I know it'll be interesting to see how he's feeling, but I know he's really extremely disappointed. So the boat looks good. They've got a team here with a drone, you know, flying drones, and there's a satellite being organised. There's a satellite coming across the top. So Bayanat they're sort of like they collect information.
We should maybe tell also to the people who are watching the tracker at that moment that Damien is not so far behind actually.
Yeah. In fact, we mucked up because we were following Damien. We were following Damien, you know, quite closely, and he was getting close, and all of a sudden I said, "Huh?" Abhilash has pulled away, and I got a lot of things in my head when we last saw it. I thought, crikey, he's 120 miles behind. But as it turns out, he was off the tracker for some time, and Jane just sent us a message, said, "Oh, look, he's only about 30 miles behind." And that means he's probably 4 hours or so behind Abhilash. So we'll be doing both of them today, and we'll look forward to seeing Damien come in as well, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, the boat looks like no barnacles at all, no? Impressive.
Yep, no barnacles there. No, that's cool.
Ouais,
We're not seeing any barnacles. Oh, that's right.
Il nous dit qu'il a tué, on lui dit
Okay.
que le bateau paraît nickel, il n'a pas l'air d'avoir de barnacle lui, et c'est ce qu'elle vient de lui dire Don, et il nous dit c'est parce que je les ai tués. Là il s'organise parce que vous le savez, il doit prendre un riz dans la grande voile pour pouvoir passer la ligne d'arrivée, et c'est pourquoi nous le laissons un peu s'organiser. As you remember for the other arrivals, now he needs to take a rift in the. How we say it in English? Un riz dans la grande voile, a rift in the big in the mainsail. So we let him organize to do his stuff, and he will cross the line with a rift. With a. How do you say it in English? Say it again. Un riz dans la grande voile.
The head sails are all gone. The
No,
spinnaker.
the one.
One reef.
One reef in the mainsail.
Yeah, take a big panel out, which is what you put in
you.
if it's windy. But now we slow them down. They've got to have one reef in the mainsail. Get rid of all their head sails once they're on the line. But he's still got quite a way to go yet.
So that's why we don't speak to him too much, to let him organize with the sails and everything.
He's got a wind pilot, self-steering gear. It's one of two that are in the race. Jeremy from Cape Town has also got a wind pilot. It's a survey pendulum system and quite a good gear. You know, it's quite popular. He's got two wind generators there, and you'll see the rings around the blades of the wind generator on the back. That does a few things. It stops you if you hit your head, because a lot of people hit heads on wind generators. But also if you hit the water, it keeps the blades together, hopefully a bit longer, because if you do a knockdown, they're very vulnerable. And as you may probably know, for every litre of diesel fuel that gets used on the boat, it's a 2-hour time penalty, which can add up. So they get 25 litres for free, and after that, you pay a penalty. So you need to use solar panels, wind generators, hydro generators.
Beautiful.
Now Abhilash hasn't gone with a hydro generator because it causes drag. So he's going with wind generator and some solar panels. He's got a couple on deck there, and he's got another flexible one on board. The reason we have the flexible panel is if the fitted ones fail, you can always pull them out and get power direct into your batteries, even if your whole electrical system fails. So you've got enough energy there to run your tracking systems and emergency comms and bits and pieces. So double redundancy. Just doing a circuit here. We're doing hand language just with the driver, just to keep going. As I say, we want to give him a chance to get settled and get organised. I'm pretty certain he hasn't said he's going to stop at all, so he'll do the mandatory requirement, which is 20 minutes going slow once he gets to the line. So he's now got his jib out and roll that out, and he'll roll that in as soon as he gets to cross the line, and then we'll come alongside. The smartest thing to do is start sailing back on your course. So once he crosses the line, you can turn around 180 degrees and head back down to back down on course. Sorry, I get distracted here. But anyway, we've got our big team here. Bjarne's there, and Peter's here, and Eve's here, and we've actually, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. Guess who we've got there? That's Kirsten's sister. And we've got a secret spy here planning his next edition of the GGR. We got Pat on board. Hang on, I'm trying to turn it. Say hello, Pat.
Hello.
Yeah, Pat's out on a jolly, and we've got our driver back there from the Royal Cape Yacht Club. All good, and of course Aida, spinning the gimbal. So beautiful day. So, and Cable Mountain in the background. Yep, Cable Mountain there. What else can I tell you? He's got furling gear on the outer, which just makes it really easy. Just roll it up and down. And he's got hanks on the inner staysail there. You can see the hanked sail on the wire, so it makes it easier. Twin spreader rig. It's the same rig that Philippe Peche had. This was actually.
Fix the steering.
Oh, you don't want to. Okay. What's happening? No. Okay, so Solid Dodger. This boat was actually sailed by. We're getting secret messages here from Pat. We don't want to lose your concentration, so we're leaving it to you, to get to the line. We'll have a chat with Pat in a minute on the way home. So it was PRB in the 2018 edition of the race. Philippe Peche sailing it, and he got it to Cape Town, but then retired from the race here. So this will be the first time this boat has sailed down through the Southern Ocean when Abhilash takes it south. And it was prepared really well by Philippe Peche. He's a professional sailor in the industry. He did a great job. It's really light, efficient, and hung up on performance. He didn't have a furling gear on the outer. It was all piston hanks, which saves weight aloft, but makes it a bit harder work. But he was younger, a lot younger than me. I shouldn't say younger, but he was younger than me, and he was younger than Jean-Luc VDH, who had all furling gears and so on. And Abhilash has got on board, and pretty much that was it. Just put a furler up there, same rig, just serviced everything. And he had Dick Canoop, sort of manager on the refit, very competent sailor. He got designer, all the rest of it. He was the manager and preparateur sort of thing for Mark Slats, who came second in the last edition. So, and Abhilash was one of the last entrants into the race. You may know that he literally only joined months before the start, but he knew what he wanted to do. He got a great sponsor in Bayanet, and he was able to prepare the boat pretty quickly and get it happening. So it's good to see him. But I've got to say, he doesn't like coming to Cape Town. I'm just telling him you don't like coming to Cape Town. He hates the idea. He'd rather keep sailing because it is a challenge. It is absolutely another challenge coming down here, and but that's part of the story now. So, and it'll be that way for all future editions because it's all about getting messages out there. Joshua and Bernard Batessia came up here and stopped twice, slingshotted messages across.
Hey, Abhilash. I need your smile. Oh, wait.
We're working 2 mics, remember?
Oh, sorry.
So we wait till we get the line, then we go for it. So you've got 2 voices coming over the whole thing.
Sorry,
So anyway, but it does create challenges coming to Cape Town because you've got, you've got to come up, and if you get a good ride in, you probably get a bad ride going out. With the southeasters, you've got to dip down under the Agulhas current and back all the way down to the westerlies below 40 degrees south, and but that's part of the game. This is Cape Town, even as a round-the-world yachting spot. It's where everyone stops for the Whitbreads and Volvo races, and all of it. Cape Town's a real mecca for round-the-world yacht racing. But we don't stop. We just come through. We get the films, letters, and everyone, like everyone that's watching this, gets a chance to look at the entrance and have a bit of fun, hear how they're going, and we do get the films and footage. But that's the same as it was in 1968. So that's part of the challenge.
Donc, Philippe Peche's boat, right? It's
Can't hide the mic, sorry.
It's Philippe Peche's boat, right?
Yeah,
I just need to check.
Yeah.
Pardon, je voulais être sûre de ne pas vous dire des bêtises. Ce que Don nous a expliqué, c'est un peu ce que je vous disais tout à l'heure sur le fait qu'il n'avait pas de barnacle. Il vous a aussi dit en anglais, vous l'avez peut-être entendu, qu'Abhilash n'aime pas arriver, ne voulait pas ce stopover ce drop point à Cape Town parce que c'est difficile de venir, parce que ça les perturbe dans leur concentration. Et donc, du coup, il nous a confirmé qu'il n'aimait pas. Je lui ai demandé un sourire pour faire une jolie photo de lui à la barre, mais je ne l'ai pas eu. Et puis, ce que nous disait Don, c'était des informations un peu techniques sur le bateau, mais toutes ces informations techniques, vous pouvez aussi les trouver sur le site internet. Et il nous rappelait aussi que c'est le bateau de Philippe Peche dans la précédente GGR, le navigateur français Philippe Peche qui s'était en fait arrivé ici à Cape Town. Donc voilà, c'est un peu les informations qu'il nous a données. Là, je vais m'arrêter pour faire une photo parce que je ne sais pas si vous le voyez dans la vidéo, mais avoir la ville, les montagnes, la table montée derrière, c'est quand même assez joli. Et je me demande ce qui se passe dans sa tête, lui qui ne voulait pas venir ici. Et même, je ne sais pas si certains d'entre vous ont vu son tweet d'il y a quelques jours qui était un peu étrange. Il a dit, mais était-ce une blague, était-ce une réalité, était-ce juste une pensée, je ne sais pas. Il a dit qu'il a effacé tout son matériel, qu'il a effacé toutes ses vidéos, toutes les photos qu'il avait prises pour sauver son âme. Alors, est-ce cela un clin d'œil à Bernard Montessier? Est-ce vraiment quelque chose qui le perturbe dans sa course, dans sa solitude? On lui explique où est la ligne. Et puis ici, vous savez, cet après-midi déjà, en partant d'ici, il va remontrer dans l'océan Indien, l'océan où il a été blessé il y a 4 ans. Donc on verra comment il nous dira par rapport à ça. Et il est presque sur la ligne.
Okay, that's it. You're over. Get rid of your head sail.
Bravo. Donc à partir de maintenant, il a 20 minutes. Il a 20 minutes pour baisser les voiles et pour baisser ses voiles et pour se mettre en mode interview et nous donner ses photos, etc.
Now he's got to decide where he's going to go. Now he's got to decide where he goes because the course is back that way and he won't have a head sail, so he can't go to windward, so he'll probably tack across and just head back out on port tack, I reckon. Because he's sailing away from the mark now and he's better off heading a little bit more. Just every little bit counts. Especially when you got Damien and BRB 30 miles behind. so yeah, he comes. So the time, we go on the hour now, so 20 minutes. 20 minutes from now.
So he needs to go at 3 o'clock local time.
Yeah, 20 minutes from now. Yeah. Don't let me forget to grab his tapes.
Yeah.
We've got to see if they've been deleted.
It's exactly what I said before.
Yeah.
We had this strange tweet 2 days ago, so...
You're going to go this way? Yeah, okay. Go. Yep. He's going to drive. He's going to drive around, so he's going to move. So, okay. We will get him down. He's going to drive. Okay, come around this way slowly. Okay, here he goes. Sorry? Yep. That's Bayanet drone boat there. Chips, they got a big crew for a little drone. So, anyway, now they've got technical stuff going on there, which is kind of cool. So, that's good. Should be on the other side, eh?
No, it's not about the side. If we can go slow and close to take some...
No, we can't go this side. We'll have to be the other side.
No, but not to
Go on that side. No, we have to be
yes,
on
but
the other side.
he's doing...
Yeah, that side.
Yeah. Because we got that thing there.
She's log line.
Yeah.
Okay, up.
Right.
Yeah. I tried to play.
And the last bit on this side.
Okay. You might be
Don't kill me, guys. I need to take my picture, so don't... ne me étranglez pas.
What?
Yeah.
A reef? Yeah, definitely.
Actually, he didn't...
Pull away a bit. Pull away a bit. Oh, jeez. Pull away, go away. Yep.
Yeah, it's what I tried to tell to you.
Oh, I had
No,
the
it's,
mic.
What I tried to tell to you, Don, if we can get close to have some picture of the sail stuff, it could be good. Some sail work. Yeah.
So this is interesting because you can't do the reading from the cockpit. So you can't do
Yeah.
the reading from the cockpit. So the process is go just outside the cockpit, bring the line back in there, so there goes the set of about a metre and a bit.
You don't have to go to the
Top
left.
of
You don't have to ask
line,
them to read
hold it down, then it'll rehoist that line. I'm glad he mentioned that. I forgot about it.
What?
He has to have the reef in as well.
Yes, it's what I said before. The thing is, if we can have some picture of the sail work, and we cannot because we are behind him, it's better for us if we are in front to have his face. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even for the live, it's better to see him. Je me dispute comme d'habitude avec Don parce que lui, côté photo, il n'a pas encore compris qu'on veut avoir les photos avec le visage du navigateur, non pas son dos. Mais bon, ce sont nos disputes perpétuelles. Nous finirons comme un vieux couple, je crois bien, avec Don à force de nous disputer. Mais on est très heureux que vous soyez ici aussi nombreux pour nos lives parce que je peux vous dire que c'est pas simple de les faire. Nous sommes deux. Gérer toute cette technologie entre le vent, les rives, les coupures d'électricité très fréquentes et d'internet ici à l'Afrique du Sud, les bénévoles, tout ça, c'est pas simple. C'est pas simple. Et vous êtes nombreux à nous suivre, vous êtes nombreux à laisser des commentaires et ça fait chaud au cœur quand à 4h du matin on rentre, on met les photos sur Facebook. On est heureux que vous les ayez appréciées. Voilà, voilà.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want the footage and the legend?
Yeah. And your deleted card. You know, the deleted card.
Deleted card. I've written on top of that.
Oh, you can get a bit tricky. So,
You're going to go.
I think yeah.
but, we need to be on that side up against him. Yeah, he's settled now, so we go back and on his port side there, just alongside. Okay. Get in position and pick up his tapes and then bits and pieces,
You can see letters.
letters and bits. Yeah, we'll go alongside. Yeah, that's okay. We can touch him, you know, but we need to. He's not going to go fast. Slowed right down now. No, we want to be about here somewhere. Getting positioned. So welcome to Cape Town.
Thanks so much.
Yep.
Hi, Abhilash.
Yes.
How you doing? Good. How are you? Yeah, great. Thank you. Yeah.
So you're glad to be here? I know.
My first time in Cape Town, and this is the worst reason to be here.
Yeah.
And I mean, just a delivery trip.
Yeah. Okay. All good. Have you written plenty of letters?
Not too much.
Just a few.
But the BAYANAT team is that you can hand the letters to them.
The which?
BAYANAT?
Oh yeah, I can
That's
give
fine.
them straight to them. Like we got to give them to them and they can't get it. So that's all cool. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And boat's all good?
Yeah, no problem.
The bottom looks really clean. So how many times you dived on it?
Once.
Once. That's good. So you've got good paint.
Maybe.
Yeah. That's cool. And all the systems are working?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Tell us about your weather forecasting. Getting any weather information at all?
I can't reveal too much information, so I'm sorry I can't talk about weather.
You can't talk about weather?
No.
Okay. So in comparison to, like, how do you feel about the GGR right now?
It's a rally. There is
Yeah.
no race in it.
Yeah.
It's become a rally. That's what all the entrants are calling it.
Yeah.
It's terrible
Yeah.
compared to 18, of course, which was fun.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'll recommend this race to anybody.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a waste of a complete year for
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the big surprise when you entered the race to now? You know, in terms of your perception of the race before you started and entered. What's
It was
changed?
fun, but this time it's not fun at all.
Yeah.
You don't know where the entrants are. You don't know weather, and you're just groping in the dark. And you know, the lucky guy gets ahead.
Yeah.
Unless you made some private arrangements for weather.
Yeah. But what did you think when you obviously knew what the race was before you entered?
Well, you obviously think that government systems are working, but none of the guys are transmitting. None of them are picking up calls. I made a DSC call to a couple of stations. They're not responding.
Yeah.
So obviously, at least the race organizers failed in the sense they had no clue what the entrants are going to experience.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, and of course, the performance of radios and stations and stuff, nothing's really changed. Nothing was guaranteed. So you're just disappointed you can't get anything at all.
Well, at least I had requested that we should know the positions of entrants. Now that's also not there, so that's a bigger disappointment. The radio at least is a common factor for everyone.
Yeah, but it was always very clear in the notice of race that you would never be given positions of any boats when you organised.
You could have given delayed positions. That's like 3 days old or something.
Yeah. The challenge there, of course, is that nothing's changed in terms of your perception has changed, but the rules and the regulations and concepts and everything are all exactly the same as per the notice of race when you joined.
Okay, perfect. I agree. But what I'm saying is that it's not a race anymore. You can't call it a race because there is no element of racing that's happening. It's just people going fast, and that's it.
There's not people going fast.
Yeah, it's people going fast. They're just trying to go fast. That's
Yeah.
it. I mean,
So
there is nothing else involved. There are a lot of guys who are stuck way behind,
Yeah.
wondering what happened to the weather because they're not getting any information. So yeah, in the absence of information, in the absence of at least the entrants are giving their own positions to others, helping them out.
Yeah.
So within the fleet there's a camaraderie except for 3 guys who've gone completely silent. So yeah, there is no racing happening.
Yeah. But that's exactly as it was planned to be.
Well, then don't call it a race, call it a rally or a record so that people can start when they want and then finish. Whoever finishes first gets a award.
So what was it like in the last, was it a week or 10 days ago? You're sitting there in the hole in the middle of the high.
I really don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Because I had no information. I just know that I was stuck. I don't even know if it was a high because moving away the pressure was increasing. So I really don't know.
Yeah. And so, I mean, that's a fact of life with sailing. I mean, and it was
not
always
a fact of life if you know, and fact is nobody knows. So if you get lucky and there is no high pressure in your way, you go ahead and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, you made the decision not to take a weather fax, and the fax is not working in Rio, and it's not working in Cape Town, but it'll be working in Australia and.
So far, I've not received a single fax call from the United States, Rio, and Cape Town.
Yeah.
So I can talk about the race till now.
Yes.
Hamburg was transmitting.
Yeah.
I've got the frequencies. You can hear the fax tone on HF.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
So till here, I think everybody came blind, or somebody had to make private arrangements for weather.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But just to be clear, nothing's changed in terms of what you knew would happen.
That's what you should call it a rally instead of a race.
Yeah. So going forward now, heading down into the Southern Ocean again to Australia, what's your feeling there? Do you feel safe or do you feel unsafe or?
I don't think it matters for you to know my feelings, so I'll keep it to myself.
Okay. So is there anything else you want to talk about, or you'd rather not?
I'm done with it.
Yeah. Okay. So you're going to continue with the race?
I'm continuing with the circumnavigation.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. But like I said, for it to be a race, at least I need to know where the other entrants are.
Yeah.
And with people going completely blind, deaf, mute and blind,
yes,
even that's not an option. You want to find out their positions from a ship.
Yeah.
The guy in the ship has to install YB races on his phone.
Yeah.
And you got 15-20 minutes talking to a ship. He's not going to install YB races and tell you where the other entrants are.
Yeah.
If your wife or somebody relays a position, then that's illegal. So obviously, I think there's.
You just can't get latitudes and longitudes. That's all. You can say relative bearings to other boats.
From home? You said that you can get it from
I thought you meant from a...
Yes, exactly. So by the time a ship installs YB races, if he decides to with the limited data he has, you're beyond his whatever.
Okay, so you'd rather that... So now, since the start, you've decided that it's not for you by the sound of it, for sure. But nothing's changed from when you entered the race in terms of the organisation and the rules and regulations.
If you look at 2018, there were a lot of extra things in addition to what's written in the notice of race.
Yeah, but no, this is. I'm just bringing that up in terms of that's your choice.
That's fine. I mean, if that's how you want to feel about it, and if you want to feel good by taking that stance, that's congratulations. That's completely up to you.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that everybody after me, I don't know about PRB, but everybody after me has similar thoughts.
Yeah. Yeah, the weather's certainly been a bit crazy. There's an Antarctic sort of...
No, it's not about the craziness of the weather. It's the fact that nobody has any information about it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, people, obviously when you take it on, in fact I don't need to give my opinions and stuff, but we're just mainly here to talk to you, but the key element there is nothing's changed in the notice of race. And
the key element is there is no racing, it's just luck. You get lucky, you get ahead. And,
it's a good challenge, so I'm glad you're continuing.
Yeah, so you can call it a challenge, you can call it a rally.
Yeah.
A lot of people are calling it a rally already.
Yeah.
But I think it's, you'll feel cheated, especially given the experience of 2018.
The experience of what, sorry?
Experience of 2018.
Yeah.
I thought it would be a better experience, but I think this could be the death of Golden Globe race.
Yeah.
Because at least all the guys behind me, nobody's going to recommend it to
anyone. Yeah. So then, I know you had a real hard time the first 10 days. Like, you didn't eat for 10 days when you started the race because you were sort of going through the reliving of the experience and your comparison to 2018. Do you think that's still something that's affecting you, or?
No, it doesn't.
No?
It happened at that time because I suffered a lot of sleep deprivation.
Yeah.
Prior to the race. So that's all gone now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, so good to see the boat's in good shape. So, you know, and
so
you have.
We put in effort to make it to the race, and it's very disheartening to see that it's kind of shumped. You can have things changed, but I can see that a lot of things since 2018.
Yeah.
And going forward, if this is the, for example, look at this stock. It's just manufacturing drama.
Yeah.
There was no reason why you couldn't wait for a month and a half so that we could drop all the footage at Hobart. So you wanted to stop here. We had to leave our boats and do some interviews.
It's part of the challenge to get here, to mimicking
exactly.
68.
So you never know. Next race you could probably put some 15 more gates, and then I don't think entrants are going to be interested in this sort of a drama in the camp.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Just a word of advice. You're not on this side. You're on that side, and for you. Your skills are important. For you, your footage is extremely important. I remember you gave us, I think, 5 hours of briefing on how to make footage, right? That's how important it is for you?
Yeah, there was a couple of briefings, yeah.
Yes, so that's how important it is to you?
Yeah.
But it's not so important for us.
No,
for us, the sailing is important. I was sailing, beating in 25-30 knots of winds just to deliver some stupid footage to you, right?
Yes.
This was completely avoidable. You could have done it in Hobart. Why come to Cape Town?
Well, it's following in the footsteps of Matessia. That's part of it, because we're celebrating his next.
Lanzarote. I don't know if he came to Cape Town to deliver footage. And if Matessia were to go through the rules, he would be. He would have discontinued long back just to save his soul at least 100 times.
He came here the first time to pass over films and bits and pieces because he didn't have a radio and he didn't have.
Perfect. So you should have banned radio for everybody.
No.
Is Simon getting a special prize for having more radio on board? I mean, Simon's radio fails days after the green card is issued.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's got his radio and it passed all the tests, so he's there.
Exactly. It's kind of weird, but acceptably weird.
Yeah. That's cool.
Do you have something to tell to your followers?
No, nothing. I'm going to go completely silent, so they can follow what they want to follow.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, your time is nearly up. You got another 3 minutes to go, just under the notice of race rules, before you can sort of get sails out and keep sailing. So we'll look forward to following progress. The trackers giving us all the bits. Just to know your position, you probably know. I'm not sure, but Simon came through.
I don't want to know.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. That's easy. All right. So. We've got a couple of minutes to go.
And you can pass on to PRB if he wants to pass me.
The which, sorry?
PRB, if he wants to pass me, he just has to give a shout.
His which, sorry?
PRB.
Yeah.
If he wants to pass me, he just has to tell me.
Yeah, he's racing, absolutely. So he's having fun. So part of the course. Okay. All right. So I think. Sorry. Oh, we pull away. We're pulling away now. Sorry, no. Yes, sure. Yeah. No, actually we can't. No. No, hang a sec. No, we can't. We can't. Yeah, I didn't know what that was about, but we can't. Yeah. No. We don't get involved with that now. So and it's got nothing to do with Abhilash. It's standard procedure now.
I don't know.
Yeah, we didn't know what that was about. So. Yeah. Okay. So good luck. Stay safe. Enjoy the sail, and we'll see you in Hobart, eh?
Let's see how many rescues you launched this time.
Sorry.
Let's see how many rescues you launched this time.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Abhilash.
Abhilash, France Lutz sends regards. France Lutz.
Oh, great. Excellent. Give my regards as well.
I will do that.
And Polana is, I think, stuck. But he's on his way. He's very much looking forward to being Cape Town.
Okay.
Going to Simonstown.
Yes.
And
Okay. Cool. Alrighty.
Okay. Good luck, eh? Stay safe. Yeah. See you later. Okay. Okay. So we can pull away and just do an easy donut around the boat. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. Oh, no, that's okay. No, no,
The organization.
it doesn't matter. Yeah. So, do you want to say anything in French before we get going?
Oui, je vais essayer de traduire. C'était un peu, pour ceux qui parlent anglais, vous l'avez peut-être compris un petit peu. Je suis assez émue, un peu triste pour Abhilash. Il a eu une conversation assez musclée avec Don et c'est bien pour lui. Don, if you can handle this. Je pense que c'était bien que Don et Abhilash aient cette conversation parce que je vous disais tout à l'heure, il y avait quelque chose dans ces messages, cette espèce de tweet qu'il a envoyé il y a 3-4 jours pour dire qu'il a effacé ses photos, etc. pour sauver son âme. En fait, ce qui s'est passé ici, de ce que moi j'ai vu, il s'est passé cela. C'est qu'Abhilash, il a un besoin de solitude. Abhilash vit cette course différemment, vous l'aurez compris. Il n'a pas voulu. Je ne veux pas donner mon opinion parce qu'on a tous nos opinions sur ce qui se passe dans la vie, sur ce qui se passe dans le cœur et dans la tête des gens. Moi, je suis très émue pour Abhilash parce que je ne peux pas m'empêcher de penser qu'à partir d'ici, maintenant, aujourd'hui, et je suis sûre que quelque part, ça doit être dans sa tête aussi, il rentre dans l'océan Indien où il a failli perdre sa vie il y a 4 ans. Et cela, ça doit forcément être dans sa tête, son bébé à la maison, la situation de vie est différente, mais aussi peut-être tout simplement c'est un marin qui ne veut pas faire des photos, qui ne voulait pas venir ici et qui veut profiter de sa solitude, qui veut profiter de sa course. Et donc c'est pour cela que je ne veux pas trop vous donner mes idées et que ce que moi je ressens ne vaut rien, ça vaut seulement ce que Don, if you can stop moving because you give me seasick. Thank you.
I'm giving you seasick.
Yes.
Gimbal's gone down. I'm holding it by hand.
Don a perdu Don has a problem with the gimbal, so the gimbal is moving a lot and the phone aussi. Donc voilà ce que je peux dire, ce que je peux traduire de ce qu'ils se sont dit tout à l'heure. Nous en reparlerons en commentaire. Il faut que je réécoute moi-même parce qu'ils parlaient tous les deux vite et je ne comprenais pas tout. Mais c'est un peu cela. Et puis je vous laisse le regarder et je vous laisse l'encourager parce que quelles que soient les raisons pour lesquelles il est comme ça aujourd'hui, je suis sûre qu'il a besoin de nous tous derrière lui parce qu'il lui reste 3/4 de tour de monde à faire. Tout seul dans son bateau qui, quelque part, quelquefois, on ne peut pas s'empêcher de penser que tout seul dans un bateau comme ça, pendant des jours et des jours, dans des tempêtes, sans la météo, parce qu'en fait, le fond de leur discussion, c'était le fait qu'ils ne puissent pas du tout avoir d'informations météo. Quelque part, peut-être ça ressemble à une prison aussi, d'être enfermé là pour si long. En tout cas, c'est son choix. Nous le reverrons à Hobart. À Hobart, il aura passé cet océan Indien.